citizens' power. Citizen TV, the citizens' power. Citizen TV, the citizens' power.
This year, I'm a cousin of my this year, cry. A Jumedi bay. Wouldn't say I am my moiety. A Yanima be brain and hustle. It is after a cuckoo. Oh, wouldn't I? This my Ghana, my eye, Mamma Mamma Quaba, and the Bastards television so. And also, some day on my this year, a Jumedi, a Bessie. Yana de be a me basua, me won't crophobia, me chia woman. A yamitra, a Jumera, I. Yana me so twede ampon yankopon se onton hrensuo ai emfa nwuni nyuma paso se de be ya enyuma ne be so from na wetimi abie bebre ama enkrofo so etimi enye biaye na me hia so a me hia Dr. K ai osu bebi a obia ye de yankopon ase so ama akoma pa a otimi ene workers etena se asundwem afa me hia me colleagues nyina ahwenie penny I no penny ti ma mo ni di nti ono me benya antokwa Morris baby a obi a me chiaw e na afa me papa Eric yes so baby a obi a enchia kese e na me de ma e na me ka chem say ye wo election year nti si ye wo election year die enye ma anas ensem a ye fa election ne ho no eno e na de bia di betudwa ne na me ka ne say enye si de bia betena ha se ya obi achibo e na ya na ye do da bi unyuma ene be kire se yemo wachi anase yemo wabaso se wo ye nyuma pa babo wabaso na mom se ehwe na se wonyuma no entumpon dia obeje woto ye mfa ho nchew enti se wo be se babo wachi dia ene be bi adwuma esefata wo no ye ni ye ho nto yen esan se yen ene yiwo enye na wo yi yen da bi untimi nyi yen yen ni ebe yu eye kokromoti ene ejina wiem ene de to aba ne ma wo enti sa dwumadie yi so usu benya ho akwanya obetimi de wadwen kire aba ai ene dwumadie ne be hwonko ye be peke calls ai wo abe fresh mu bi ebetimi ene wakasa ena afa so mo text messages amode be nyina ye betimi enya ho akwanya na yetimi ayeden eridi anase ya kan ama ankrofo so ehu bi enna so dwumadie no ene da nya me nko a o da bi de wa pabne won samtro ni man kasa an de onimu de ono akọ hu school ene o de ba yes because ensemble o wa so obeyi ya no ye ntensem bi ase Ghana ha say si de na betena ase na America no ya kasi ya toye fa odi ama nkrofo bio because ade be chi ade be sabia obi asori ya no ama na in decision for no reason. Eh, na okay fine, una ade dwumadi ahye nipa ne nsa. E na nipa no hu ni se nipa no anya dwumadi ni hia. Ansa na kwa nka abedi de ye ne to aba na na abedi su o. Enye wa na ato wa aba na abedi so. Yen ene atoma wo na abedi so. E na wo si wo point obi na nipa no so bedi so. Enti se de ebu ati se wadwuma na enso ye ni. Enti e pese ye yiwu no. Ye wo ye reason ti e di yiwu. Enti sa wo so uji obi adwuma afini nsem a. E wo so me hu reason. Enka wunya fa reason ni ma ye no. Enfa meto dwa me ehu. Eh, ade ti wo so de beto dwa. Emi ehu se nipa we mi yi na afini adwuma so sans na adwuma nso e. Reasons ne de ehin. This papa Eric na wa be kire ya se. Ai, ona ne se ya. Mimi de mni ni baby a. Ona ne papa nto na ba be kire ya se. Semati de me kana se. Nti enne. Wo de mama mo nsem no hwe nsem na de be ba no. Mo mama mo boso. Gana mate. Mate se nanado. Yes net boss na ai. Me kire hwan po. Me kire ofori Dr. Ofori Tim Kunai na asem na me kana. Mun say Ekufuado what terminating the contract. Aye. What terminating? Reason na I just Eric ba no the reason am I. Aye. Na apostle na make na asem na kase de minyan wrem. Munni me de asem de asem ni wrem na ma wrem. We ye na apostle. E na me de ba. E na afa so. Nurses for omyo wie suku. Omu maame ni omu papa di onu so fa ne kwan so di ohozo ye di wie ni suku no omu so tifie ye mposu omu mpo no manya adwuma aye ai nti ene omu no so me che nurses for ne midwives for no ai omu so ye omu nyuma wo krom se omu atena fie ache e wo sa aban no o posti wo mu no omu so nya adwuma ye na ebi akọ omu nsa no omo anko school so mu be hook up omo anko school so mu be gina kwa ho be ya Achaa dabi omo hu sa Achaa wo ho no mu ko nursing ne midwifery school it so omo wi a aban no wa sede se wo posti no ene san sem we ene be bo so na me ka cho se ene me nko amint na sen ka san sem we dabi esan san ahwa metena se kan munum se se de mabufuo sitie ahwa no mawura camera ni kwa akobobo Akufuado ebi ho this is me for flight na me abru ma agreement ni pa no krampo no sadi asam ne ba out no krampo no who does it think he is onu pa wa be no wo so onu timi ebe submit obi letter e de ma no really dabi mo de mo mi ntwa ye ho mra na ye ba ye de nsam no mu nkire mu ankasa e ba abeso this year, this year. I'm a cousin of my this year, crack. A jumadi bay. Wouldn't say I am my moiety. A yanima be brain and hustle. A busy a binding from so, a busy and from son, every young Casaya. What's what drink anything? A young Casa, and I say I am penny phone. Waity, citizen for by. Yes, she should make your shroom could be Abena, Achaa Sikapa. As much she am upon us, not what I say. Oh, my this year, mammy. No, my Joe, so on my dachinty. Oh, my this year, with your for Salamakayan, I may say, and now someone. Me Abena Sikapa. Yes, me nko mint me nkasa asem. Someone we need to ya. Esan say, and send you a honma. I was seeing ya obi. Ni power ben wo. I ono na asem na making. Ni power ben. Ono no betimi a chire mu. Esan say, e wo mu say ni ato abana ma. E na na present, but you have no right. And me there, what all right now one dem me no ni problem because na ade adwuma na show obi sa. Se ni pa ntimi nye adwuma. Me want to me medi me say me boss want to me medi without giving me any reasons. It's reason kwa na nipa no why ye na de kwa ye ma wo je sa termination ni free ni sem. And ye ho de wa wasema better was all my yesu yehu. And na wa famra kwan so right ben na nipa na wo de sa letter no man to man right ben and also sa nipa no submit letter. You have no right. Enti nana and send you ho no me wo so be kire yin. Enti se de me kai no Papa, me mo akwa aba. Me hu personal say da o, say o hu ofe. and go to from fanchene. Say, oh, of it. Nti said the ho ofe die papa oba esa wonu nsuo nti me se mo ma papa nsuo e ma me na eja on fam because ene asem na obeka no e bia na obeshu nti mo ma no nsuo no fam ni minim mai Maya this year mame na ma je so on my dad yo papa me just say ade wanum nsuo say na wo kwan wa efiri kuma se ba hanya kwan ketwa ai me mo asa me sa mo akwa ba biom da bia mehu bia zoom ene die abrewa yi puma kwem papa me kai say anas me jidi say na wako unim news like ene what news aba me jidi say what say Kufuado ai o papa asem na me kai waterminate eye Dr. Oforitin Kunai make snake boss no waterminating the contract na appointment no so waterminating no okay na terminating waterminating me problem say na dey adwuma ahya wonsa e na went ni anya ni terminate ba omu reasons ne say
me ni aba me dase na di kan na ma memfa asida e ma urade Nyankopon ono na obo ade na da bia no Nyankopon de o say na chance sorry ye nyankwa sorry ye nyankwa ma men sanchia yahwefo ni etifo besese omo unsubscribe Citizen TV Ghana na omo share no omo comment ma me nua ba asemi a okan no eno na menya that information no na it was released by a certain Asante Media too now na me nim a particular responsibility of Asante Media too until I read further about him and what actually he is doing at the presidency office. And Timahunu said, or your friend said, see, I only a Kufuado, general secretary. I mean, he's the general secretary to the office of the president. And he ran as Antimedia to release a letter that shows that Kufuado, that is the president, has terminated the contract or the work of responsibility of your friend said, Mr. John Ofori crime, which doctor is doctor, so terminating the contract. Now, the concern is that in the letter, no, as a producer or letter now, that is the concern of Ghanaians. Yes, most of the Ghanaians, you know, are asking. Say, also already question. I will say the reinforced is reinforced is made to appointment of whatever, and then. In the letter, no, or link it to how, why he was being, yes, how he was being terminated the contract. And on Ama, I raised the concern of Ghanaians that they are seeking for the reasons, the reason why. The man terminated his contract. In the real letter, it was say you are directed to hand over. That is 15. The third paragraph was to ensure a smooth transition. I agree hand over and calls to act as the Director General of the Social Security and National Insurance, whatever. Now, Akufo stated in the letter that according to paragraph 8 of the contract that he had with the Director General of the Senate, you know, he thereby terminates my contract. And now I could raise comments there. So what was the actual reason?
What is it? We don't have a problem.
What was actually stated at paragraph 8?
Police how dey letter if you say nko bebre enim sa Mr. Eye Tinkranya asema ye ka. Mr. Also benya the picture Dr. Ofori Tinkranya asem no. So obenya onu ni picture na nkrofo me chest net boss no. Obenya the picture man nkrofo ehwe chance e bi on ma ye ka na asem kra onim papa ni poda. Yes, papa na that screen is no.
This is Mr. John.
Enti on that screen is no.
This is Mr. John Ofori Tinkranya. He's the highest paid government official.
Enti na mo pa say do this kind of do ntina asem terminate na no.
Enti na say no, one say the obi platform are discussing this point, including Citizen TV. I heard the politicians say follow no. And what you are saying is that Omandehyie show the people are concerned with the reason why this man has been removed from the duties.
Papa, if I show me Chawan, no, that's me say. Say, oh yes, net boss, and I'm a boy. And now, so me show no Okumasana, the Abasi show, who say, would the Ufa or Mua, dear Juma show Munsano Munian, no Bashi woman. Bass Papa, who's working on someone that.
That is Mr. John.
Yes.
Well, yeah, the issue is that one, Abia, a couple of wait must say in the age. Particularly, I don't know the age, dear, but apart from Abia in the age, you know, this man is quiet to the extent that he has not done anything.
There is our age, so has I no one yarding. The entire age, I'm assuming no one yarding, say. I'm sure that would in fear say.
62 before.
Yeah, never seen an unknown fear say.
61.
It's the age, Benedict.
I'm a young political system, no. And when you study the African terrain, the political system now on Africanism soil, it will be meritocracy.
If I told meritocracy,
I will explain it. Meritocracy, the custom meritocracy, and it said appointment by advantage. Now, you heard the power be see mine and I. Who is that? A son to Osafo Mafo. So it means that Osafo Mafo is believed to be a close relative to Akufo-Addo. So, and I will say, say, a whole Ghana, Kofi Bosompim qualified to replace that man.
And to make sure you said, and yes, Ghana has a moment say, politics is based on family affairs.
And I mean, tell mistake is that if we meritocracy. Now, when you talk about meritocracy, it's just with whom you know. So, Yakofo Obia Unuma dear ya, instead say, you ever doing you no, we campaign, so let us bring the person who did campaign for the party, even if he doesn't qualify. Now, the question these politicians, and I said, political activists, me particularly reason say, okay, John Ofori, no deputy, right? What has happened to the deputy?
I don't know.
Is he not qualified enough to replace him?
And I mean, I did start to Masuka Krani say, what's not more appointing from 2019 to 2024 year okay. That means what's not for 5 years. It is half 5 years. The young one say,
no, this also Bianca says Senate. This man has done this. What's in one that?
I didn't want one point and no cross and
the point is that if we are to predict without not being prophet of doom, Abia, he want to do something fishy, and then this man is not allowing it.
That is
so
it.
Therefore, you have to vacate your vacancy.
That is safe. And it's not we school that I would fear because my own and I know my pre challenge. And to a more case so my bush and for I or more case so my bush and for no would you woman ya almost can't. Because my announcement says Papa say. You maintain Senate boss, and now what to be wow, Papa, no, oh, what good news. Pa, who's a pan, what is why I say, no, who's wait to be there to Jack. Near one who said, and Nuntin Akufo-Addo, what did appointment in free in Samana. Now for which free in Samuswa, when you're beyond Sanfano. When you're beyond Fano, say Kofi Bosompim.
Yeah, Kofi Bosompim was of I think he's a son to
Osafo Mafo.
And then this in this case, man Osafo Mafo Ababont. You see, Ghana your problem. Now let's address to this issue to Yen followers. Now listen, Ghana your problem because Adia people are trained to defend what is evil. Do you understand what I mean? People have been educated.
Yes.
Highly educated people have been educated just to come and defend what is evil. Now you're ready. Who is Osafo Mafo? This your Ghana Osafo Mafo is celebrating the 80 years birthday. We saw how lavish it was. Just last year. You see, this Osafo Mafo is at the presidency. I think he's part of the Council of Elders, and he's receiving a huge amount of money.
Yes.
Now the son of Osafo Mafo has replaced this man who is now the highest paid government official in Ghana. So these are the people that we are dealing with. Are you getting the point? And when you will see people coming out with a lot of articles, a lot of explanations, trying to defend, trying to shield the person from his evil that he's doing. But Akufo don't tell us say, young Timothy near trouble man.
Yes.
But okay, now when it is the election time is due, when the campaign time is due, they don't go to rivers to campaign, but they come to us. They come to us to ask for our vote. And this is two abanimo one. They shouldn't do that mismanagement. Very young guy. So you can imagine this guy is going to be there for the rest of young period.
And a
lot of things are going to, and
that
is actually what Ghanaians are talking about.
Yes, and
we don't know what is going to happen, and it is believed that Senate on Skao.
Skao. Let's get one go. What terminated your appointment?
If Ofori or John Ofori Tinkra is not allowing them to spend the money as they want, they have to eliminate him. He has to compromise his seat for not allowing them to practice their corruption.
Yo.
What does it? Sometimes, Akufo-Addo Trahoma, they be here. Because I say, who even advises Akufo-Addo? Who are these people that give Akufo-Addo advice?
Dr. Ofori Tinkran, Akufo-Addo mention finance for Safuma.
I don't know who advises Akufo-Addo, and I don't know how they advise him, because there are certain decisions that when he takes, it affects him and the party. I've told you that some of us, when 2020, we went to various houses, evangelism, just to campaign someone to Akufo-Addo. So when something like this has been done by us, we don't expect the president to do what he's doing. Now, when we come out to say it, people outside may think that Obi na sheye China or me Sikani here cassette here. But fine. You are the president. You appointed the person. Anytime you can terminate the appointment. You understand that? But there must be reasons.
That is it. Maybe problem in reasons, no. I was see a good reason. The reason why it's here or terminated. The reason why it's here sacking.
No, you see, let me educate the public. Now, Rebecca said, who are we to demand explanation? I mean, it is our right to seek an accountability from the government. And ya mama constitution here juma year. And I was say for a president press conference. Then he speaks and then what addressing reasons why he has because all kind letter now. Or say according to paragraph 8 of the document on the agreement we had. All right. So they stated emphatically in the letters that this is why we are terminating your contract. Are you getting the point? Now, what are we seeing now? Are they trying to tell us that reasons don't mean Ghana?
The president thanks you for your service to the nation.
So and I'm expecting Dr. Okay, fine. The man is matured. And I don't know whether he will come out or not. But I'm expecting his camp, even if it's not himself, I'm expecting his camp to come out. Tell us why he has been determined.
But I mean, one thing say, Akufo-Addo munipa. You tell me, Akufo-Addo munipa, and say, mine no penny. And say, be same person as of a man letter. Share quite a letter and if I so can answer.
I think that is the problem now. The letter was released by Asante Bidiatu. That means Obi Akufo-Addo ebe sakini biana. It is the duty of the secretary and the man elected. And Tiyebet said the secretary knows actually what the president is up to.
That is it.
Oh, and some Asante Bidiatu, it is believed a family member. This man will only as I say FM. Gabi Ochre, it is believed a family member. Ken Oforiatta was your family member. Osafo Mafo is your family member. Now the son of Osafo Mafo is your family member. It is believed that judicial sector on the crown, a lot of the people who have been there are your family members. So when we say Akufo-Addo is practicing family and friends politics and our governance, they are right to say that. Ombemas Adiana are very adverse to the communicators. Now Abai Makati was Eric Cop, every stage you Eric TV says you just go there to defend what is not right. But the thing is not right.
Yeah.
But Oko can see about the and our go part animals. You see, Ghanaians, some of Ghanaians. Now it's about time we have to remove the party spectacle, party colors, and party shirt, and think about our country. MPP is the party I really like. MPP. I mean, I have never voted for NDC, and I will never vote for them, no matter what. But and no just say MPP Achaa, Maminka. You see what fast 19 kuru. Unyane dia, enya. Where unyane so so yamfa dia ne dan nto yamfa ne din yemiane nya wo paase ne ya se ne be ye kuru be go say wu a ne ho beto no. Now we have created our mantra that we want to break the eight. That is actually the mantra around. Now we don't just sit down and say you be break it. What are we doing that will convince on my money say MPP is serious to break the eight, which has never happened in Ghana before?
And as I say, so just 15th of this April, I also submitted the document.
5 days.
It is 5 days, yeah. And see, ten crabs me administrate in work. I say, Mumma, me reason be me submitted.
No, only reason.
Okay.
Listen, let me say, according to the paragraph 8. Me
more paragraph 8 now more can what me minimum hobby.
Good. And no think what a full document. Listen, acquire the my memo on this example. My member from NTS. It is how appoint me. Say me Juma may clean up. You have given that appointment, all right? And I appointment now the it's Obama document which represent an agreement.
Okay.
And I could want to say an appointment on the man letter no the man. Document on any sign paragraph 8 is the TBB. Our no president a man the opportunity and the power to sack him anytime he wants. And to me, Amikuta letter any day, I know the reason why I'll be sacked. But what did I make an say? It is the populace, you know, and the enemy.
Yes, and Ghana that means you are down to your 9 guabonting. Me no me any safe because any moment from now, you bet me quite do a Juma from them, just like that. You are safe, dear. See, oh, agreement are in the choir. And I yes, any hobby, any agreement are in the choir. But ye are aware so I appointing. So I'm a yes net boss, and they are aware. And today the two quite all the reasons in Baba Tuja. We na Nipa no cross 15th. And now I'm submitting the documents our office. Fine, yet was here. Nipa is still Nipa in that so as we are half and see a name. Who person much say or may.
Now coming who you grad I Sikapa, my man Cassim Joe. I did be here until said Ghana, yeah, but some of me were vision to contest for a member of parliament, my constituency. But when I consider the characteristics of the character of these politicians, you know, sometimes it put me off. Now the reason is that do we think about our people?
Baby,
terminate to be contract, you be sakina. O sakino we etobo no appoint you be. I'm gonna go take care.
That is it.
Because
I was also making sure say mistake na sa ni pan ye no. Do be bason ube making sure say was so unye ni papa. So anu so me pity.
That means the man did not do any mistake. Listen.
That is it. I don't know me person out here say
psychologically or reasonability. We can say the man did not do any mistake. It was a plan. It was a conspiracy. Because that
is it.
They have sat over your
I'm telling you.
But what did the mechanism?
Yes.
Until we can say that, which we are right.
Because so you be a dear. Onyam to boasie. Because when you said I didn't be panny on person before bar or best I be some mistake. Into say papa Eric can. Man wa committee any crime beer. Untimi ka say ya pam obi ene ye nyam pam ni brad ni obi abesi na nan asem na mbese mo share sa wo man enti die na abesi na ba bon say abeka chese papa no ye say wo agreement an ni kwa de wo agreement okay e bia na agreement an ni kwa ye say e da say ye wo say yi sika bi sa da no me ka say me wo ka say wo mpene sa da na e be yi wadi eno so e enti e wu enu agreement amokọ ye untimi ka hwe fa me da ye wo ha say yo Nipa na waji no what terminate the contract no be come ye ntiase de oyeye a wa ma nipa na kwaje na ho mimpo awie o tapo ye no so wa fa nsi anamu pese mo kire ye sen sabu say on my way my yetino. So when some party no, family and friends affairs there. Mama nye campaign. When your mama bush from me to my abama. And papa me boy.
That's the point. Now one say me particular I have had issue with Nana Danko Akufo-Addo on the appointment that he gave to Asante Bedia to so the program na be president secretary is Asante Bedia to qualify more than you see that is why Samira has gotten this power to do this unnecessary and senseless things that is showing up because we have given the people the power whom they don't deserve. Okay, listen, when you give, sorry to say that, an uneducated person, and when you give him power, listen, the person who does not deserve a certain position, when you give him the power, he mismanage the power, and absolute power can destroy power absolutely.
They are not paying for cars, man. Yes, the idea one who know
if I don't deserve to be a managing director at this business, now the mamia, because I have no idea about it, I will mismanage it.
That is it.
And that is actually what you are saying. Now we are giving power to those who do not deserve it. Positions, higher positions have been rendered to people who don't deserve it.
And send me to my dream. When people call for you. I did bet you bia. You do be a free nisem. You different is a mass new before social and I. And today I never.
You see, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo is not helping Bawumia. I will always say this, and
now this about Bawumia because of one on here.
He is not helping Bawumia because we are saying, "Oh, Bawumia, whatever whatever decision Akufo-Addo is taking is not helping Bawumia." Actually, Akufo-Addo himself in the last, and this is a syndrome of Ghanaian politicians.
Yo,
and this will come, they will come and do the same. Mahama is behaving as if he is part of the sympathizers of the country. He was there. He caused the mess up. He messed up. He caused the mess. Now he is in opposition and then ranting as if that's what Jim Oman and Wama. When power is being given to him, he will come and do the same. He will repeat the mistakes that he did.
I'm saying Ghana Hanka. Some say Yari.
What do you say?
Ghana hey Yari.
CPP for me the day. Hey, PNC for me the goon for me. When we give them the power, they will come and do, because the reason is that black man is much concentrated by power. But I want you to say, you are the two man, not to destroy the people, but to make their life better, to enhance them. Now the country is in impoverishment. These are the things that we are not expecting Akufo-Addo to. I'm telling you, they say Ghana, everybody is crying. Everybody is crying.
And I know me for some make us say me say. Bawumia say Ghana card you bet me the other day. You are papa asem na make it.
Obet me apply for passport.
Na I didn't know say Ghana card na kita wa bet me the tukwa na ko obeje.
Passport na ya tum 500%. Bet me the Ghana card.
Bet me the Ghana card. Aka akoye. Na ibisa say papa. Adwuma no e wo parliament house on kwa na adwuma wo ho. Nti adwuma ni ba bi e wo say omu ni problem be obabi on be solve instead so omu solve parliamentary house one kwa issues.
Now Senate grant is not about parliamentary house. Senate deals with pensioners and the pension pays and other things.
I say ya
say and one say a lot of issues are on grounds. But we are misplacing priorities. There was a can hear the first and we are not doing it.
Yeah.
Something that is not relevant. But what you say? So the people are implausible to the extent that they don't even believe in the government again. Something that we can do to make them to make sure that we convince the people. No? Now we think that the people are living in their state of oblivious, but some of them think. But what did I make? Some of them they think, and you are unconscious of what is going on. Some of and then so they are not expecting say nka baby Akufo-Addo. Mr. Mika 2020 people were singing with the name of Akufo-Addo. People were singing with his name. What has happened? What has happened to Nana Danko Akufo-Addo? All of a sudden he has changed. Now when you advise Akufo-Addo, he won't listen. Now when you, there are a series of demonstrations, Akufo-Addo will be very responsiveness. Nanka what see or massam, but Akufo-Addo is not listening to it. Ebasa read the communication. May say I have a lot of WhatsApp pages. Make me read your chat at all. Look at what the NDC people are doing to us. Because then you hear this scandal. But you have to pretend as if it's not true. We are tired of defending lies.
Yeah.
And the truth must be said to them.
Okay.
Shadio, Uno be Juma. All of a sudden, fine, you have appointed the person.
Okay.
And once you are appointing him, there were regulations. There were some clauses. Which you quoted in the letter that according to paragraph 8, that gives you the clause. It gives you the window. Yes, you create a window so that problem fine. Now you have created the window. Now when you gave him the contract, so we didn't know the clause that. But what Master Tinubu said, according to paragraph 8 of the document there, then Ghanaians supposed to know what actually was written
that
there.
That is because when they come in, you will be Ghana for me and you and Ghana for say, or my this year say, yes, here. Ghana one million montemono. O paragraph 8 in there, wow, paragraph as some, near New Hope in a most sign is our contract. And to the SC, Becca, me I come and tell you because won't be sorry to open my sack will be without any reasons.
Now, any point near Juma yet. A Kufa do a dinho. Allowances are promising people are not coming.
I don't know how Basso. William said nurses for Mokumase, Omoko protest.
Oh, yeah.
Nurses for the midwives for no. And Papa, who goes school and I ask one goes school and
School, no corner, Abena, the American said, youth be out in your Timmy, or maybe you are Timmy. And I'm expecting the producer to record this video so that we send it out. I said, so who goes school? It is good to have education, but then going into school is on one. You have to get a skill. I told you, you have to get a skill that when the school fails, the skill will help you.
It's never school not fail.
School, I fail it. Now, me, I'm at the university. I am now entering. I'm in the level, my third year. Maybe next year I'll complete. I don't know my future. I'm telling you because the Omega just said courses are reduced count. There was said. Oh, you cannot go to America and tell me that course are reading what many. Once that you have accepted the course, you're supposed to know that after reading the course, the person will get employment. Yeah. Okay, fine. If at the university level, your course is not reading it. I am a student of politics. Obi a student of belonging to the school of nursing. Nka nurse or we school traffic.
David.
Nursing we school traffic. But here is the case that the nurses are demonstrating.
I almost say 2022 students at 2021 and 2022 2020 2021
so someone has completed from 2020 or that's 4 years being in the house unemployed not posting meanwhile nurses so what kind of people are they living as? I've told you that we don't have managers, we don't have leaders, we have wicked people. They are corrupt. But they will come out with all kind of obnoxious words to can us because they think that canning us will be very very.
Also, Ghana has a Bebrena hypocrite. The time has a Ghana have Bebrena hypocrite. They say nurses for protest no more kono. Obi have a comment was say moon page maybe yet. And I'm mostly and I protest. That what come
this is why me say me my shoemaker pen. Met my shoemaker. Shoe me and me. My barbering pen. There was a time I email.
Okay.
Me a graphic designer.
Okay.
Me a video editor. Okay. So you see the skills I'm having. And if the school fails me, it means that I have other options. And the advice I'll give to Ghanaians and they say, you to know, especially other students, and they say, me because they will mount on bigger podiums and they will give us these obnoxious promises, which they are empty. And at the end, they are not going to give us anything. Because I am planning to me school. Where am I going? Because the course I'm reading has a lot of opportunities. But one only president in this war, or Kofana Kunta, president in this war, or Kofa no offer, I'm an offer finance minister, Nebra finance minister, Nebra secretary, Nebra spokesperson, Nebra no offer say senate or until say finish he is not going to extend. Come on, let me shock you. Was it last year or some last year? Lawyers are graduate about the failure. A lot of them, they protested. A lot of articles were written because of your peculiar family members are also lawyers free. This is the people that they are leading us. And he said, "May I miss me in school? I'm a lawyer. May practice. When I go out to study the law, may I be practicing because may I go to a village. I don't deserve to be a lawyer. This is nonsense.
Now it's fear.
Yes, and that is actually what is happening. And Senate box if free, boss if free, he has deputies. I can tell you because 2 deputies. Because Akufo-Addo appointed first and second deputies. We know. So there is no 2 deputies. None of the deputies qualified. None of the deputies qualified. Osafo qualified. And then Osafo has gotten a gut to come out and tell us that his son qualifies more than what we also think. So what are the okay fine? If the sons qualify, we don't care whether he qualifies or he doesn't qualify. Now they should come out, bring us the criteria in which they consider to appoint these people.
Ghana,
anyone what terminating the contract is a doctor. The obese and is not a doctor. So they should bring out the what you call it. They should come out with criteria.
Nana ye adwuma ni hina
ma you see mami chipwa na masori listen nurses for no more demonstration they should stop it. Ask me why they should stop it because we have close to 66,000 nurses in the house.
Oh my god,
you see 66,000 in the house that they are not working. So which hospital was a completely have been left somewhere.
Now hospitals now kasa crazy treat our light with their finances.
So they should stop because at the end of the day that Akufo-Addo will not listen to them. He won't. Oh no, he's busy appointing on family members. And Akufo-Addo said the family be all on your you know nurse. I know a certain family minister. Who minister if you are there one more bra and a teacher.
Yo.
A minister, I can mention his name.
Yo.
A friend of mine has got him married to Neofasi. Yo. And when we went there, it was like he has built a city for his family members. And the least among them is a teacher. On a degree. Military, nurses, judges, lawyers, they are there. You see, this is what you are going. And Tibasa, maybe I could be about me more crassino. Me mammy, any position, papa, any position. That means me in your position. So we have gone back to an old system.
Patrol, there be a small man, Mr. Mama, me free President Bush.
That means what you are open to me, depending. That's it.
Monsieur, you never took kind, sir. I went to you, to passport, man, who can you go any? You bet you. It's not a Juma was some motion. One yet. Most of them was to chair shower for. Most of them was to hook up. No more nursing train no mutifian. And yet one woman yet. Obi ma me to tin mo rem, obi papa to tin mo rem. Hwe me kai nurse ni bia. Me hu no circle. No tom pure water.
Obi no what if you come on no. E come on no. Now you see.
O say, dey be akra pon say o say, ma tom pure water e dey wie nursing training. Me wiem na so tom pure water.
Because he is not employed. She is not employed. Now if you are unemployed, listen. What's a Ghana dey ba kwa e yan no. Ehia forma e brewo adisuan. And education has to be cheap. But now, do you know the amount of money I'm paying as a year? You don't know. You have no idea of the amount of money I'm paying. They are willing to increase. They are now saying I'm a research about law because I want to have my master's as law. And I was overwhelmed. The amount of money that I'm going to pay 2026. And where am I going to get the money? So you see, and then I will stay behind the bus as unemployed. Oh my and you can imagine, and if this person had get an opportunity to steal from the coffers of the government, he would do it. And not corruption also because so he said, "On to me and turn a job." Then he should use any means to earn a living.
Ghana samate. O my adehie samate. Ai. And the papa Eric, every time me rob and pabo ane share say so no agye abufuo. Me dem ani agye abro so. Esa sa na me. Asem wona me ka no me twema nso. Eh, yet me twema nso na kuma se for kra ka so ye be twa ticket aba bebo won kran. Ai. on say ne yes kakra be kan wani ni wehu ne ya ya di bi be ya nu ate ne de sa na tie enti ne ya di bi aka nani ene wehu ne ya ase we ho na beti anye ne mobo wan ene beti ase we anye ne mobo obi fiti ni mo we me de ne maame ni papa hwe no krampo di at least ebia no mu da so ho no na janka no ankasa tini nanim mfifre we hwa nanim mfifre obi kwa adopa nso hwe we wie school tifie na me no mi enu ko hwe ya tia sa ko chop egu comment na se mo mpa di papa bi nye na nkwasia protest na mo so da mo ye bra you shouldn't talk that way enye kase bi ho no ma ebre yesunsum ase mo pro na wo se mo ma yehu oman ya yewom se bi oman ni mu o hwesifa bisa wo se senke ye wa enka abefa ne bete e bia wo no no krampo na wetimi agina no e bia nka ye wa nka wuntimi nyina no papa e da ase eno mra wasen no me dem pese otu omu aya se de o kan ye no nurses for you omu ye protest no e pese otu omu for kakra
Abena me da ase na let me tackle the youth.
Okay.
Was here a static campaign? Now, the campaign should be against our political leaders.
Okay.
Because they are killing our future. But what you say?
Yes.
Now, myself to for say, almost started school now. From JHS now. I did we young in Tamo. Almost per skill. Per skill be. Now, what's senior camp or education? Because not all of us will get the opportunity to go to school. Into a more pesky on count. Now, I'm more my brother because you're the other 2 penny for so dear. A bit dear dog. A bit dear dog no quatters. It's a some of a catcher man.
Aye, a bit dear dog no pa, a dog no qua am pat, said a papa Eric. It sounds so many moon. Yeah, the president to be how boy and you. Send me and one my buada. Yes. Wo ba school fees e be pam na president ma egu abrochi dey go school onu so provide adwuma bi ama wo enti sa wo try as a youth sa wo try as president no obe create adwuma ama wo de ene wo boa wo te kwa no abo akokora abo abrewa wo so sori waka na de wo so hwa wo betimi aye no wo talent na ewo mu no wo so fa pie na ye bibi ma ho anu pa na betimi abo ya president ono aka sa ono aka sa mo adwuma akora wani na ho so no asa ade afiri nsem sa enetie said the papa Eric oni abewie de de ene enche bia na ahwene ono so the entertainment na ba na joda ba be papa Eric akoma na afie ewie enyi abo ne tofa na ansa na ahwene be ba no pese producer wo de ma yensuo kakra no na afie echire ahwene so de ne de abesom ye this year, mammy, no my Joe so on my dachinty. Oh my this year. Yo, I will see. I papa record was sorry call. Yes. Sabama now sorry uncle. And then Obaba shimu ankasa. Especially sa osafuma afune ne nkrofo no ene see this squad abehwe mu fie ho no because it doesn't make sense. It might be sense to you, but to me no, it doesn't make sense to me. Some betimi ene ye planting amanga sama plan you. Eye planting amanga sama plant na se hye bibia deda adwuma na adi no papa tenkonan adi adwuma de adi wa na adi nti ye be kan ne se osu nyankopɔ be mo akoma wo pɛ mu mienu pɛ na mu nim contract no emra na ehom adwuma no so de anya adi wa na adi because nim say senke ade ankwaye bibia nke akufo do wasafo tenkonan se ne waye ani ti na meje didi brene free ne nsem no nti we ye adwuma ya hyehyɛ adi wa na adi ukwa do ti ayeye ukura wo mpa wan MPP for you arene no akwa aba ma me ho aye fedodo oman ya de hye so de wankasa onim de obeye ye mpese papa Eric ode ebufo akofro bass ne de akọ anhwa na eja na bufuo ni nti Robert for akọto ahye no kwan so nti pe bibi fa dwodwo na koma efamaye
Dedi kan meda ahwefo nyina ase amam obubia so hwe me no mitwa say and I will share media na chese ye wompa na ye wadi nyina abrantie baako a de bia me hwe no esua na say ne nsem eya rechiche ma me pa enye obi ase abrantie fanifix chemu oyo obi a waye ne ho say asa bola suja no asa wodu
asa wo so
unhye dan ho na de back and now as we na ho no na say ya kaswa Union City yeti accident Nkrofo yes bi mawu nanso me ne wo kase obi enwu
eno kwa de eno kra
obi enwu hweanya obi a but finally no yamani bill our mama no 120 Ghana cedis say 120,000 Ghana cedis say on brand on betua no fanjeje ne ho every dia economy na after this no wasan so aba out say osre eye ambassadors for say omo ma na konya biem na wansan so express ne ho to become an ambassador no it's not something that is easy as I say because of niema na okomu no odia ye hunu ye ne yere Vanessa how are ordinary ko like in fact oyobi na unya broken heart na ultimate na sibiomu dia me hu a mecho talk what won so
ani ode meka
o say
ani ode meka
na we nya broken heart
na metimu
da ben when I dey amount
o kasa ye ya na broken heart achi
and wakai anyways okay intina adofo measure say obi bubu akoma and I say bibi anko ya mawa emma eno enye the end of your life. I say the fall of a man is not the end of his life. What's your shit? Sorry, why we are sorry nejina painting.
But you know, although funny face na semino ya diabetes. I don't think say it was right for him to drink and drive.
He never drank.
Oh, but
he wasn't drunk.
No police funny say.
That is the notion. So far as on the road, no, say chika na ebo akoko bampoa. In the law, it is careless driving. But that doesn't guarantee say he was drunk. Funny face was never drunk. Na ansa ni ne ho. Na nipa na ono krampo no motor riders been a crossing ne kwan no. Inti baby o free ba no. Say oye na adwen so o mane afa another way so anka nkrofo no mo nchen no anka enupo mo bewu and the doors. It's instead of money to that side, no money far. Other way.
Because me on the more serious note, me funny face, baby, I know was a Millennium City on Matna Hoda. I know how he drives.
Yes, but funny face wasn't drunk.
And me tell yes no one am me because me so open sign the driver pa.
The air here. He wasn't drunk. Nanka waboa me nya sure sanka bill near the be man anka obekọ jail straight because it is an attempting to kill.
No, when that is it. And accident on us we prebi.
When but just that in Crawford ni pray.
And I mean so on also cry when kuni panti so a bit accident.
But still he didn't drink. He wasn't
drunk.
Why
drink me there don't can be I mean
Well no oh for a BNU. When we hear the story we have to go deep into
no, I don't know some no kind of police for no so that kind. Maybe who police reports. Almost no drinking.
He wasn't drunk. It was a careless driving report.
You were not there. I was not there.
I went to Kaswa.
Oh. Okay, now say
make up picking report. There was one lady.
And assembly see what when him.
No, it was.
That is it.
But those that the little said na girl beating at him say, "Welcome nipo boy."
Oh, and then
that lady, she's wanted. Yeah, she shani gidi because why would you a man go for him to show man?
Eh, be a house the car no born nipa no ka say be a nipa no.
There is nothing like I had to say me no te hanim say na matiatiam ejabo na ejamba ya
nipa no don awdo sa na be ye nti
sa na be ye say
ah ndio we ka bia ya dia tu
but your funny face and you say I like him into make him be but that is the truth.
Okay,
assemble ba mo ma ye njeje enka say oh asume si de oni suban fine funny face ye nim say wakosa I ka chekaba intina adwin mechanical kra na nchire say this is even the time ohia odo
na adwin mu
ohia rechiche you
face na adwin mu kan say depression kan asa neti.
No, he went to the psychiatric. Yeah, the no to psychiatric e ko hwehwe na adwin mu say everything was intact even before he was released. It's a canon broken heart na make catch say oh and yourself broken heart na akasa achew na enye broken heart.
Ada by force me nya funny face broken heart ni bia na me timi sha me ho so e na no fan emotional no e so emotional.
Their funny face I go through no opo mu kwata nkam adam me onte ha It's a have for funny face why are dear. Your man abaso nipa ya ade osaye.
And your more appear for funny you too. Wako mother because said the Abena Sikapa who broke his heart dear me. I mean say you also start. On him the oko mu ofie honum. Any your mouth. Your mouth said
you go back just because of what he came to say on social media. Papa, unso when he done so say papa we dey at least on no come out unya bi didi. Also by social media and so depression too be didi na te mama. Ono so mpa wani mahwe. Afi wo yere a oda na nchen so o ma wa wo mo. The last one ne kra was mo hu nanim face to face say that obehu na video call. How do you feel as a father? Feel about your own touching you don't know how the child is doing no ubetimi atena say. Any on your bad time.
Abena, you can see.
On your bad time, Abena.
You have see dear Semecha.
Be funny face, why are dear Chim? Be trap, why are dear Pam?
Jo, send ye. Me de me na me nim say. We no dey ba. Ai. But all the say why you do yakoma. Me de me de dem akoma de ni so ne de na papa Eric akoma. Ono ka no de free kuma se ba na no de. Nti ono na akoma na e wo so nti. Or the funny face abajojo na akoma. Instead of me, the American and say, Mama, in the honor because Ghana has said, no, they see, one castle Jumana and cry is not safe. Say, them not a kind. What Diana basic crown, when you say so better not dying because say it me more be the Brenner say, Nipani to me the 2 million and Saka say, assassin, me say, hey, I'm a pet. That is also who could die through assassin. To see a cuckoo dying through assassin, so dear, that means what to a money about the Judy into was so be shan is hapo munshu near the chain ya no so a chain ope esanse ye nim de besi nti se esia no hu se maboaboa no ho me chain e na afa so de di kan nana Ghana for say omu hia omu se de ni say ka bet ye public affair ye na eto aba ne ma ye na ejiu se bra na bedi yeso nti se de otimi di enkrofo reasons eba because say we obi edi and say what you become a contract every in sema what me the reason say betu dia ka nipa no ye say nti ehia say wo de tenkunan ono so ne reasons ne ba na ye hu the reason why nipa no woman up to 15th say on submitting the document 15th ni nya ndru honum but osafo ma afo bate so ene be ka che say wo wa ban MPP aban no family and friends affairs and no dey better ase ye no any problem but until then no ye hear explanation yes ye hear explanation and after so nurses and midwiferys for no so we school no so almost up to date ye mposi obia na dey na wo twen there's one has when you hook up who Nana we need to hook up. Yes, because se ni parliament meet ti omo room. Say na me can Abena ask fem. Me say there was this lady. Otonsuo. Yeah. Omo break bia na obefe bi okotonsuo. We wie ne nursing training that so tonsuo. Okay. Because he imposing no. Anytime me busi papa say inti so a year so bebe ko school and as one ko school because nurse ni ona me ye pe. Okay, but to chip this in. This is what Ghanaians, we are always getting it wrong. You know, say, the fact that we go school no and guarantee so we are being ejuma. School is a platform to acquire knowledge and then to better yourself. Into we go school ni we are, nim diana we go school our classroom, and it's not the practicals. We go school a presentation, yama project work. Into those things no are the petty ways to stand on your feet. Now, say bia to say na unim kase ya otumi ewe no betimi akase o mewie school ab on twen ma ban be ma eduma nye you start it yourself. There was this minister me infinity but you are inclined with this ministerial whatever. This man came to tell Ghanaians to say the fact say obetimi provide you free SHS but it is never a guarantee say be provide you with your friend is saying jobs ukwa abrochia. Say akwala no even at the very tender age no yetumi hunu ejuma obeye daache because of ebia akwala no be hunu no afa gadget we no ebie mu wetimi ahyehye na che say akwala no oye IT personnel ni gije sa enhyehye ne ma no but Ghana hanem say obi kra to me for say ne basa koye doctor koye nurse na so na enya akwala no
ne passion no. These days no obi be blame me government, me may blame me we the individuals.
Enti say ye be go school na say enye guarantee say be nya adwuma dam say ni kwan say go school.
So that is the platform to acquire knowledge. Ye go school.
Knowledge o de kwa he. O de kwa he.
Nimdie. O si nimdie a me mind nti no e na omo ye de. Omo hire omo kwa.
Oh, okay.
My people perish. So if you don't have the knowledge to go about your duties,
and patron nurses for na yes mo pay adwuma na nya aban no enye compose say
nurse for kra mo betimi together na maka say o ye si hospital ye si clinic
Sikapa no mo fancy adwuma ben no ma ye o mo fa say scan me si
they get allowances whilst they
allowances na kwa wen
ye mom allowances
kwa wen
ye mom allowances
na o te Ghana na so wetu kwan
ye mom allowances
kwa wen
nurse in my home she
and me say kwa wen oh really
yes
kwa wen
or your student
allowances or kwa say 10 billion
it's na you say from until
kwa say 10,000 and kwa say
it's so there but then
enti allowance no o de to no ho onu san fan to susu no fa omu fancy hospitals no na wa na betu omu ka nurses for ninchia omu anka sense omu hospital omu nka omu humbom no mu si hospital o mind bapa omu
hospital ya de chow
oh sir oh my god
it's the idea bia you can
make debate wa ha se me person obesu na you can make debate that was man only me can there
oh ntimase
me nti wase so
nti wo twen nti ubetena se amakoma de wakosi daben
o say
ubetena se amakoma de wakosi
na aban no wase de ne sen
aban o say aban no ene me ne wo
ene ni kwan se ye to aba
me na wo nyina ne ye ya
ene ni kwan se ye to aba
the government is you and
that bio ene ni kwan se ye to aba
nanado ofa umfitiri ho ofa ho no I'm talking about your home
me si ofa ho
and so mo na mo pile ball agu ho no to bero na mosquito trap
me ba to me person ni be debate mo say
my nana
emrenity o say me ka say na nke be pick calls nanka ye read text messages ba emrenity emrena bt me ma Abena amfa ne de me say me de there bi because
they are watching nanado as you do light and here they are share nanado ade na mo yes
tama na ma ha ma tis na e do light e bo hwan de
ono wa nti obedru
ba so na me fancy me really sorry mu amu friend na ye ntimi ampeke mo course no emreni nti e na ye ntimi ampeke mo course na afa so mu a mo send mo text messages na nso ye ntimi read no emreni nti ba ye assure mo say o chenya me boa e be read obi a text messages wo person ofre bia e betimi so apeke o call ai e bia meka me say me chia obi bia me sure o so so nyankopon say on ton hrenso emfa ngu adwuma ne so wadwuma no wa wo hwe me no wa wo hwe Abena wa wo hwe papero wa wo hwe citizen yes nyankopon to insurance so emfa ngu obi adwuma so say be ya wadwuma no betimi anyi from wadwuma na anyi from a na wo so timi nye sika ai say de Abena kan ye no enyo man pa na be bia adwuma ma nurses for mesere mo starting kwaje adopa na mo nkodo wo so abetimi achi bofruit no so potoa na eja wo so koton insuo wura na ada so ton nsuo no school na ani amwa intimeso na legina onya aye ne tenso ba wo ne pane wo nsuo yimo so be ne de na etoje wa ai na emmum me de nka me no me de anim se eye aban na sedie so wo se otimi because aban ne ba wo se wa create nyuma bebre na mi se nyuma no create ekogu Abena dem sa pepepe ai inti eso so nyankopon se on hra mu nyina se abrena no nyina munya abotre na afa munya odo na mutimi e de hwe ye programs a etwegu ewo abe fonten time so nyina eye sikasem ho asem ene ya na ye kan nyankopon enhyira wadwuma ne so wan ton hyira nsu angusu a usu ntimi nye sika na wonfa enye den enfa nto wo airtime na wonya bi enfa hwe afa mikia ye adwuma mu panyifo nyina ai esan se nyankopon anka wo makoma amoma mbie adwuma na nka menji ni se menu mienu kra ke betimi atena ha se anase nka me metena ha e ma osu nya wada agye enfa nhwe me nti e so so nyankopon se on hwa wo mu on tu wo mu nsem esan se de Abena e ka no Ghana ha ye ntwe akufu ado so ma bi adwuma nya akufu ado adwuma na emum Mr Mike and Dr K asede so mu bi enwuma gu o man na youth ni so yeso ye nya bi etimi eye afa so me chia me producer ai Morris ma mo ni din ko obechemare nti me chia no me chia papa Eric afi Abena renyon kwa de say am chia ne bio me wo se oni mo ho adwen papa ti me chia ne bio ai omoya de hye ote kokko so Abena Achaa Sikapa me na ya na me di mutintin mai makra mu nyama mu nyina baba